What is up, guys? My name is Rain, and I am the official creator of StarGaze Roleplay. And it feels so weird to be talking to you guys one-on-one without anybody here, but here we are doing it, and I am very awkward, so if I pause a lot, please don't mind me. I'm just awkward. So, I told you guys a few weeks ago, before the final episode was released, how are you guys feeling after that, actually? Because I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now from it, and it's been very exciting and very saddening at the same time. But I asked you guys a few weeks ago about doing a Q&A, and I got in a few questions, but a lot of them have been the same questions. And it's about my channel, the storyline, why I created this story. And in order to get into all of that, I first need to tell you about my channel and the history behind it. So I guess let me scoot closer to you guys and sit down, because it's story time about Miss Rain here, which is me. I have actually, let's start with the history of me being on YouTube. I have actually been on YouTube since I want to say about 12 or 13 years old. It's a little hard to remember, but I've been on YouTube for a long time. I officially have been on, I've played Minecraft since I was 10. So about 12 years now. Oh my god. It's that long. I'm that old. Oh. Okay, anyways. I officially played Minecraft for about 12 years, and I've been on YouTube for about 10 years. But you probably noticed on my channel that my oldest video is from 7 years ago. How can that be if I've been on YouTube for 10 years? Well, that's because this was not my first channel. I actually had another channel that I had created when I was 12 for about, it wasn't that long, it was about 2 or 3 years I had it up and running. And I actually had my first ever Minecraft roleplay on there, which I don't remember a single thing about now because it's been so long ago, and that channel has been deleted. I deleted it when I was in my teenage years and was embarrassed and didn't want people knowing I did that stuff, but here I am as a 22-year-old woman still making stuff like that, so nothing's changed. But yes, I have been on YouTube for about a decade now. Should I have been? No, I should not have been allowed on YouTube, but I was, and have a digital footprint to follow me for it. But it's fine. So, officially, I've been on this channel for about 7 years, I believe. Maybe 8, as I created it, I think, a year before I started uploading. And, at the time, I actually had a group of voice actors when I was younger, which I did not know what I was doing. I'll be honest, I got my voice actors from YouTube. I did auditions on YouTube, and everything was through YouTube. I didn't do everything like I did this time with having an official website and stuff. It was very different. But those people became really close friends of mine for a long time. They stuck by me and helped me create a lot of my old videos, which I'm glad, honestly, they're not up anymore. But they also helped me create the Minecraft music videos, and I'm very thankful for them for that. Now on to the Minecraft music videos. My goodness, did they blow up in views back then. It may not seem like a lot now, considering other videos, other people's platforms get millions of views. But back then, getting 100,000 views or more was very impressive, and I still think it's impressive now, considering I was only 14 or 15 when I created those videos. It was a very different time. I do think those videos are cringy, but people love them, and that's the reason I keep them up. Which, I'm surprised people still love them to this day, because honestly, my content now is a whole lot better than 7 years ago. But people have their childhood memories, and I get it. I still go back and rewatch it myself. Now, why do I create Minecraft roleplays? Well, you may have heard of this YouTuber called Afmao. She was and is my biggest inspiration for why I create content like this. Because honestly, the idea of taking my favorite video game and storytelling and art and put it all together in one, it's just fascinating to me. It's so pretty. It might be kind of like 2012 style Minecraft, but that's my favorite type of roleplays. Having that old nostalgic feelings when you watch a video is just the best, and that's what I wanted to put into my videos now. And so I did. I tried, at least. I hope it worked. And I met some wonderful people on the way, and I couldn't have been happier about that, to be honest. I feel like I'm talking y'all's ears off. It's just, I'm very happy, I guess. But yes, Aphmau was my biggest inspiration into why I even started in the first place. I was a huge Aphmau fan. I created fan art for her all the time. I was making shipping videos all the time. I was one of those kids. And it's kind of cringy to think back on it now. But it was just my childhood. It made me happy, and I wanted to do the same and give that inspiration to others, and I still do. That is still my biggest goal here, is I want you to be inspired to do what you want to do, no matter how cringy you think it might be, or how embarrassing, or anything. If it makes you happy and it's not dangerous for others, do it. Or for yourself. Like, don't do anything dangerous. Love yourself, because I love you. Okay? But yes, Aphmau was my biggest inspiration, and I honestly wouldn't have started this without her doing what she does. Why did I create this series? Like, what inspired me to create this series? Well, to be honest, I just wanted a medieval series that had magic and a short little girl who looks like me to be very powerful, very strong, very wise, a little slow at times, but you know she's smart, and just someone you can relate to and you can enjoy watching. And I started this story. It originally was actually a novel that I was writing that I turned into a roleplay, which has been very interesting to see the differences between the original novel and my story. It's so different from when I started. So different. So that's basically the inspiration, was just my mind was the inspiration. It also has a lot of like Salem vibes to it, which I do agree with. It does. It really does. And I love it. I feel like it's just the right amount of creativity, just fantasy feeling, drama, romance, just all of it. Adventure. Like, I wanted a story to tell that would stick in people's minds. And I feel like I've managed to accomplish this, even if it's just only been one season. So, let me go into this next question. Do you have a favorite part in the story, or just a video / scene you're really proud of? Yes, actually. Besides the finale. The finale is really good. It's really good. I really like the finale. But my favorite video, besides that, because I feel like it's kind of cliche to have the finale as your favorite, is actually the wedding episode. The reason that one is my favorite was because it's the first time, besides Astre / Isaac, I actually had official voice acting in my series. And that alone just made the episode so wonderful, it just made it so real. It made the characters come to life. I got a chance to do more cinematic scenes, and I got to work with wonderful people who are still helping me to this day. And I couldn't really be happier or prouder to have them on my team. They have truly been wonderful people to work with, and I highly recommend them. Highly, because they are just wonderful people. And I don't know, I'm just so thankful right now for everything. But yeah, that is basically all I wanted to get into, was about the channel and about why I created this series, what made me want to do this. And honestly, I said Athna was my inspiration, but in this moment in time, you, my audience, the people who have commented, stuck around, you guys have made my day, and you have became an inspiration to me. You are the reason I keep making these videos. You make me very happy, and honestly, I just wouldn't have honestly continued it without your support. So thank you for sticking around, and I hope you stick around for season 2, which will be released in January of 2025. I can't wait to see you guys there and enjoy the little side stories. Until then, I love you all. Bye!
You know that I lie when I say that I'm fine, 'cause you know me like that. You know me better than anyone I know. Yeah, you know I need space, a little time for myself.